Hello, my name is Malikar. Nice to meet you. And welcome back to Tribe's Call. Wait, this is too loud. Okay, now, good. Welcome to Tribe's Call. Too loud. Sorry, the microphone was too loud, and I was like, I cannot speak. and hearing too much sounds. It's too much for my brain. So, what we were talking about yesterday, pecan pie, right? Okay, I went and buy it one. I didn't wait for Sunday or anything like that. I don't get why I wanted to wait this Sunday. Oh my god, scene. I want to talk about my pecan pie. Hey, isn't that... No way. Oh. What are the provincial army and the railway military police doing here? I got a bad feeling about this. This doesn't look good. I don't know what's happening, but these guys look like they mean business. Let's go down to the lower floor and get a closer look. Right. So my pecan pie. We are in something serious, I'm sorry. Let's go down. Oh, the escalator. The cordoned off? What are they thinking? Looks like we will have to find another way down. The elevator... Right? Or maybe... Is there... No, I'm pretty sure we can get down to the lower level this way. We're going to need to find another way down. Okay, the elevator. I'm sorry. Happy? Are you happy? What will gonna happen? The elevator gonna get stuck or something like that? Because it's like, must be the elevator. Because something will happen with the elevator. And never mind. Nothing got stuck. This is bad. Preserving order in war is the duty of the Northern Provincial Army. Our duty. We had quite enough of outsider like yourself swaggering into town. I thought you owned the place. If I may, we are currently here on a mission for which we have full authority. Besides, the expansion of the railways has increased the flow of money, information, and people across the country. These days, it takes a mother organization to maintain order in an interconnected war. That organization is the RMP. So why don't you take your sashes and your pointy... Wait a second. Wait, I forget about the pecan pie. Is this guy roasting them? What is sashes? I mean, pointy helmet. What is sashes? You're roasting. Tell them. You son of a... Oh, he got hurt. Sir, I can't get let insolence like this tarnish our good name, yeah. Hold he dare tell you guys, pointing helmets. If I were you, I do a wah right now. No, let's not be too hasty here. They may answer to the Chancellor, but with only this many of them, they are nothing more than a mob in uniforms. Oh, alright, they got control on that. But what the hell? Oh, thank you. Armored cars. What? Are you insane? You can just roll military vehicles into the middle of the city. On the contrary, arms exist as tools to defend one's territory, one's country. Had we been the ones fighting the terrorists, I assure you, we would not have been outsmarted. Citizen of Rome, you have nothing to fear. In this dangerous time, with terrorists running rampant, the Northern Provincial Army is here to defend you from harm. And defend you we should. These glorified beat cops are out of their depth. They know nothing of this community. I suggest you don't place too much trust in them. What a blowhard. It's like he's spoiling for a fight. He's really selling it to the populace. But they can just drive armored cars right onto the city streets. What do we do? They are both officially recognized military organizations. I don't think there's much we can do. But if for some reason things turn ugly, let's do everything we can to get all of the Norby residents to safety. Right. Bah, guess that's as much help as we can offer. Pretty much.
You're quite correct, of course.
Ah.
Both
Who
the
that?
provincial army and the railway military police have their own roles to fill, each important to the Empire.
Wait, is that Misty? I'm trying to guess the voice. I think it's Misty. Oh, hey. Isn't that... Ah, never mind. It's not Misty. She was my first, but I was like, it's too obvious. And Captain Claire. I didn't know you had arrived. I will take things from here. Why you are not talking? Really, she was talking. Yes, Captain. Yes, ma'am. So that's her, huh? Yeah, the infamous Ice Maiden. Good day to you, officers. I believe the Imperial government notified you 2 days ago that we be conducting patrols and investigation in the area. Has that really caused such inconvenience that you felt compelled to bring an armored car within the city limits? Well, yeah, that's stupid. And frankly, I cannot bring myself to agree with your assertion that we are out of our depth here. The railway is a network that crosses the entire empire, allowing us to dispatch forces anywhere at a moment's notice. We can also gather divisions scattered across the country in one place in a matter of hours. In fact, we pride ourselves on it. It's our distinguished feature as a division of the armed forces. Really? Oh, so they can go... Oh! I do keep seeing them pop up in the Imperial Chronicle. Looks like Claire showed up at the perfect time. As quiet-witted as ever too. Heh, now there's a classy lady for you. Crow. We have no quarrel with you and no reason to argue. We have enough on our plate with the terrorists as it is. But we got a job to do, and so do you ultimately. Our community is to the people of this nation. I'm sure you feel the same, no? But that...
A query for you then. How would you respond if a crisis were to occur in multiple places at the same time?
Is that Juice's bro? I will stop trying to guess the voices. Oh. Oh yeah, it is him. Okay, oh my god, what's going on here? Rufus. Oh hey, Juice's brother really gets around. And always turns up where we least expect him. Lord Rufus, we didn't know you were in Roar. Are you leaving already? Indeed I am. His lordship asked me to extend my stay, but I'm afraid I have business to attend to elsewhere. I will be heading out in short order. So that's to Calvarial the Sun. As the noble faction biggest up and comer, he sure dresses the part.
Ah, Captain Claire Revelt, I presume? It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've heard much about you.
It's an honor, Lord Alberea.
Please, no need for formalities between us. Rufus is fine. Still, you seem puzzled as to what I'm doing in Ruhr. Or to be more specific, how I got here. Do I assume correctly? The country's railways are completely under your control. Had I taken a train, you would have known it. And yet, there are no signs I passed through Ruhr Airport either.
Oh my god, what the hell? Do you teleport?
The truth is more mundane than fantastic. I arrived aboard the Alberea family's private airship.
Now everybody got an airship. But who you think you are? Who you guys think you are? Liber? See my shade? It's bad, right? Okay, I won't do that again, sorry.
Which currently sits just off a highway on the outskirts of the city, awaiting my return. Blind spots are an unavoidable reality. We all have them. As on the ball as you are, you do well not to overestimate your own superiority. After all, the hardest falls are the ones we don't see coming.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Now, isn't it time both sides withdrew? And remove those unsightly vehicles from the streets at once.
Well, thank you for that.
A provincial army must conduct itself with valor and grace at all times. Would you not agree?
Yeah, things that they don't have, the pointed head people. We throw armor, crew, stand down. Like, why bringing that? Oh my god, they are so stupid. Oh, fortune finds us face to face once again. So it seems. Thank you for defusing that situation the other day. You needn't be so formal. I was just in town to speak with the Marquis on my father's behalf. Ah, I imagine you two must have a lot to talk about. Indeed we did, and the Marquis never makes it an easy time. I took advantage of all the excitement surrounding the courageous maiden voyage to take my little trip unnoticed. Oh, but I really didn't know you got an airship. Who else got an airship? Come on, wait a second. The Liberation Front also got an airship. Why I'm surprised? Given the current climate, it's impossible to predict what may happen, both here and in Ordis. You have 3 days of your field study remaining. I suggest you focus on your assignment tasks and stay out of trouble. I'm looking forward to seeing what Class 7 has to show at the Academy's festival after all. We're gonna do a dance. It's not a dance, a performer. Crow gonna do it. Well, man, you meet Justice and you think you've seen the nobility's golden boy, then you meet Rufus. I'm actually kind of impressed. I'm almost loath to admit it, but over time I have gotten the impression that he's a good man, for a noble anyway. He's a sharp guy. I can see why he has as much sway in the noble faction as he does. Well, it looks like the sun's about to set. Why don't we call it a day here? My mother may know more about what's going on with the provincial army and the RMP. Yeah, I can get behind that. Nothing happens in Roar without Marquis Roger say so. We need to figure out what he's up to. I'm also rather curious as to what brought the railway military police out here. Or the army who seems to be driving tank into the city to win arguments now. Thank you, Fee. Yeah, there's gotta be something going on behind the scenes that we don't know about. That's gonna make for some interesting dinner conversation, huh? Well, find out soon enough. Anyway, come on, I will show you to my home. Though, I guess you have already been there, it's just part of the Rainford building. Huh? Wait a minute. So you live... But she said that when we got here, in the penthouse suite on the floor 24 and 25, yes. Oh, that's my family house, more or less. Can we see your room?
Man, I can't believe your family has the top 2 floors of a world-class high-rise all to itself.
Yeah, even high-ranking nobles will trip over themselves to secure a luxury suite like this.
I was afraid you guys would react exactly like you just did. That's why I just kept my mouth shut. Sure, it's large, but it's so pointlessly large for just 2 people, and the only servant we have is Sharon. If you have Sharon, that's the only maid you need, even for a place this big.
You said it. Well, we'll be guests here for the next 3 days. So, thanks for having us, Alisa.
Well, of course.
Oh,
Don't
caliente, caliente.
My. Is it just me, or do I detect more than a hint of red on Lady Elisa's fair visage?
Oh my god, crap.
Could she be embarrassed? I am not.
Oh my god.
We're here on a field study, so could we at least try to take this a little more seriously?
Machias, calm down. We are just laughing off her redness.
I'll lighten up, Machias.
Thank
This
you.
wouldn't be a proper field study without one of us getting embarrassed about our family.
Oh, about REAN thanking her, right, Alisa? Telenovela. Now let's see if her mother gonna talk now in the dinner. Hey Sharon.
Welcome home, everyone. Feels nice to be back. I'll just ignore how you popped up to greet us the moment we walked through the door.
I just couldn't wait to see you. Now, if you'll just follow me, I'll show you inside.
The security. Okay. Look, 2 chairs on a table. It's beautiful.
Well, I'm impressed.
This is even more grandiose than I'd expected.
You can see the whole town out there below. Talk about the lap of luxury.
Looks like a comfy place to take a nap. You guys really think so? I've been away from Ruhr for half a year, so I guess it does feel kind of nice to be home.
I guess that's natural.
I've already finished preparing dinner. Please, let me know whenever you're ready to eat.
Thank you.
I don't know about all of you, but I'm pretty hungry. What do you say we... Wait, actually we can't, can we? Mother said she'd be eating with us tonight, so we need to wait until she comes home. And there are quite a few things we need to ask her, too.
Well, actually, my lady, I'm afraid I received a call from the chairman earlier about that.
What?
Poor Alisa. I don't remember if I have gone out at night in some place in some field study. No, right? Because at night we sleep. Yeah. Roseanne, I'm hungry.
Alisa, if you wolfed down so much food so quickly...
You'll get fat.
Fee, I love you.
Ah. It's just this once. I eat a balanced diet the rest of the time.
But you've been bolting down every course so quickly, I'm surprised you haven't inhaled your napkin.
Maybe we're gonna need to rethink your stage outfit for the concert.
Crap. I almost forgot about that.
If you're worrying about us, you don't need to, you know? I know your mother promised she'd have dinner with us, but we all know she's a busy woman.
And she said she'd try to make some time for us tomorrow instead.
But still... It's not that it bothers me so much, but she sits on Thor's board of directors. Who's she meeting with that's so important she can't even clear a little time to see us? She got off the Lusitania already, didn't she?
I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to say.
Hmm.
She's not out on a date with a gentleman or engaging in any lascivious behavior, if that puts your mind at ease.
That's not what I'm worried about. Not even close. Honestly, hearing she was seeing a man might even put my mind at ease.
Alisa?
We start to work, finishing our... Okay. Oh my gosh, Sharon, you're the best. Well, we have the rest of the night free, so we may as well enjoy ourselves. You're welcome to look around the house as much as you want. But under no circumstance are you to set foot in my or Sharon's bedroom without our express permission. Why, you are looking at REAN. That's our Alisa. I hear you have a private library here. May I able to pursue your collection? Of course, will you show him the way, Sharon? As you wish, my lady. Guess we should nail down the rest of the stuff for our festival concert too. Yeah, there's still a few bits we need to make some final decision on. You want me to help out with that? Nah, I'd rather keep you fresh, so I can get your opinion on our finished plan as a whole. We want an honest first impression on whatever you think what we got will go over with the audience. Alright, makes sense to me. Well, good luck. Anyway, let me show you to my room, Fee. Thanks. Oh, Fee, so cute. Okay. Okay, we got things to do. Library. Oh, Sharon, hi. Would you like another cup of coffee, Master Machias? Oh, yes, please. What about you, Master REAN? I'm happy to take your cup directly to Lady Alisa's room, if that's by you. Or you could just, bring it out here. That'd be great. Oh my god, everybody knows the truth. REAN, this room is amazing. So many books here on such a panoply of different subjects. It's a thought you never again need to visit a library. I guess it's safe to say it meets with your approval. Yeah, you could say that. It's not every day I see such a well-curated collection. I feel a little giddy. Sharon told me that this room and the one adjacent were once Gwen's private rooms, which means all the books here were part of his personal collection. Wow, he did seem like a really smart guy with a lot of different interests. So I guess it makes sense that he have a mountain of books like this. Alright. Who else want to tease me? Can I enter? Okay, I was like, is this the roof of Fee and Alicia? Hi, Carl. Yo, good timing. I'm torn between these two designs for the girls' concert outfits. Which revs up your engine more, A or B? Let's see. Whoa, back it up. Neither of these. But if we want to look in the guys' votes, we are gonna have to give them what they want. Push those boundaries of good taste. Then we go in for the kill with a little wardrobe mouthful. Girl, no! Girl, behave yourself. You are cool. Behave yourself. Girl. We won't be winning anything but a trip to the principal office if we get banned for participating. First, you need to make them a bit less revealing. Actually, make that a lot less revealing. And what's up with these little comments in the margins? Optimal bones vectors. Show titties. Oh my god. Bah, I knew we were overdue for a long talk about your prudish tendencies. Well, those issues aside, the base design both look pretty good. I'm leaning toward B. I think it looked good on everyone. I want to see and I want to choose. This is not about REAN, it's about all of us. Is that so? Alright, I'll give this one a little more polish then. Oh girl. Plans for the concert going okay? Yep, they sure are. We have decided who will be on what instrument and have a good idea of what our two songs are going to sound like. We should have everything pretty set by the time this trip's over. By then I'm hoping we'll be able to show what we got to the rest of the class. Fantastic, sound like things are really coming together then. Let me know if there's anything I can do and I'll be glad to pitch it in. Sure thing. No, Elliot, tell me the name of the songs, maybe I know one. Maybe it's one of oh my god, one of Joshua's song or one of Oliver's song, you know, the one he sings always when he was on the airship in Liber. Oh my god. No, not telling me. Okay, I'm gonna die if that happens. I'm gonna throw myself in the floor and stop breathing. Oh, for some reason I'm kinda afraid to enter to Alisa room. I don't want them to kill REAN or anything like that. This doesn't look like Alisa room. Okay, now I want to find it. I think these are the ones that I cannot enter, so they don't want to kill REAN. What is this? Wow. No, really, what the hell is this? Oh, this must be the chairman office room? Yeah, it looks like an office room. Hey! It reminds me of that telephone. This is... Whoa. Okay. Another room. I think this is Alisa room. It's me, REAN. Can I come in? Oh, hey, it's REAN. Of course. Yeah, you told me I would be killed. Wow, so this is your room, huh? It's a lot bigger than I would have guessed. Really nice and tidy too. I like the view from the window. Honestly, were you raised in a barn? You don't just roam around a girl's room checking everything out. Whoops, sorry. So these days my mother is the only one who ever used this floor. There is so much space, it must feel pretty lonely having it all to herself. Alisa? Just a passing thought. Are you nervous cause there is a boy in your room? I can always find somewhere else. No, it's fine, don't leave me. I mean, yeah, it's the first time a guy been in my room, but... Hey, you tricked me into admitting that. I didn't ask you to say anything. Why they didn't put voice acting in this part of me? Don't hide you too. Oh my god, wait. This is a nice room, great view too. And the windows are bulletproof. Should get a good night's sleep here. I don't really think that's something you need to worry about. Okay. Who else we can talk with? Where is Sharon? Ah no, I already talked with Sharon. She is... okay. We have checked everything out, right? Yeah. So, I suppose... Oh. Ah, there is Sharon. Huh? We're gonna follow her. I have a hunch Sharon knows something. Maybe I should see if she will tell me anything. Can't hurt to try. I'm like curious about Sharon. Ba-boom! Ah, she's not here. Never mind. Ba-boom! Ah, her. Oh, Master REAN, is there something I can help you with? Perhaps you'd like to wash your back, but want some help with those hard to reach spots? Not to worry, I'm here to help. I think I will pass. Actually, Sharon, is Alisa mother really alright? There is no need to worry about the chairs, man. It's not as though she's wrestling with some abnormally large crisis or anything like that. Though I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to discuss the specific with you. I understand that. But I can't help but think about that quarrel between the Provincial Army and the RMP we saw this evening. I'm guessing the reason she couldn't make it is related to that somehow. That way you like to just throw potential terrorists out there reminds me of Lady Sarah. Perhaps that's thanks to her guidance as your instructor. I'm not really sure about that. But your lack of denial tells me I am on the right track. You may interpret it however you see, Sharon. However, I like to reassure you that there's no need for you to worry about the church, man. I'd much rather see you direct your concern towards Lady Alisa. Alright. Sorry, I didn't mean to bother you. Don't worry, Master REAN. I must always be available to serve guests. Still, are you certain you don't feel like rejuvenating back scrub? I'd be happy to give you a stimulating massage too if... Ah? What's going on here? Think about pecan pie, think about pecan pie. Okay, everybody likes REAN. It's like freaking Joshua, like I said. And now everybody wants to see REAN's back. Stimulating. I mean, I'm okay, thank you. Even REAN. Oh my god, what's going on? Who is out there? Oh, my moment alone with Alisa. Does she want to scrub my back? I won't mind. If she wants. If she's like, you want to scrub me your back? REAN can say yes. If she offers herself to scrub my back. You know what I mean? Or to give me pecan pie.
Hey, Alisa.
Oh, it's you. Sorry, were you worried?
A little, yeah. Seeing you like that just kind of reminded me of that night in Nord.
Oh, right. Oh, I'm so pathetic. I keep going on about how I'm going to be independent, but then I get all worked up over something as trivial as this.
Oh.
Seeing the city from above at night is really something, though. And to think, you got to take in a beautiful view like this every night growing up.
Yeah, I guess so. It used to be my grandfather, my father, and my mother here. Then after my father died, Sharon joined us. But through the years, my family has always enjoyed seeing the lighted windows of Ruhr at night.
Something that never changed, huh? I guess it is to you what Ymir's mountains are to me.
Maybe every family has something like that. Still, first my grandfather left. And now Sharon and I aren't here most of the time either. Mother just stays here all on her own.
Oh.
Every time I think of that, I just feel like crying. It breaks my heart. I can't understand why she chooses to be so alone.
I thought so. You're not just angry at her then.
Well, she gets under my skin, that's nothing new. But if I was in her place, I don't know how I'd cope. I couldn't live like she does, losing herself in her work all alone with no friends or loved ones by her side. She wasn't like that before, back when my dad was still alive. She's always been a career woman, but back then she was kind, funny. She had this warmth, you know? But ever since Dad passed away, she hasn't been the same. Work became her life. She pushed Grandfather out as chairman, all for what? More work? I've never seen her indulge herself, not even once. If she isn't dining with some business partner, she eats nutrition bars instead of meals. Sharon scolds her for it, but that's how she is. And that's why I'm scared. I don't want life to just pass her by.
Oh, oh.
That's really sweet, Alisa.
Oh, oh. My REAN and Alicia heart. Forget about every care back there. Forget about the Towa moments. Forget about all the REAN and Alicia forever. Oh my god. Oh.
Where did that come from?
You're always looking out for the people in your life. Even when they get on your nerves, you still care about them.
Oh.
It's like how you and I were at first, or how you were with Laura and Fee. Heck, I still remember how you told me off for hurting my sister's feelings. You've been keeping an eye out for Milliam all this time, too. And you should know that we're all really grateful to you for it. Especially me.
Oh.
I'm worried about what's happening here in Ruhr, too. This is your home, and your mother might be caught up in whatever's going on. I think we should look into it. What do you say?
What? But with all our field study tasks, where would we find the time?
Why not do it while we're out handling those? Making some headway is always better than making none, right? I mean, I'm not the only one who feels this way. Everyone else does too. Fee cares. So does Elliot. Machias does too. Even Crow's been concerned about you. We can use our time in the city to poke around and find out more about what's going on. You know, kind of like we always do.
Well, if you say so, but I'll save the thanks for later. I doubt Sharon will tell us anything, no matter how much we pester her. But I'll ask around and see if anyone I know has any idea what might be going on. It shouldn't be too late to give some of them a call at least.
Alright, I'll leave the info gathering to you. Once we get our task list tomorrow, we can discuss how we want to do this.
Alright. Anyway, I think I'm going to start calling my contacts.
Oh. No, that who?
Oh, and one more thing. If I were you, I wouldn't go around stroking girls' heads like that. I mean, you don't just go whispering sweet nothings into any girl's ear, do you? This isn't so different, really.
Huh? Oh, I guess you're right. Sorry, it's something I always did to my sister when she was feeling down. But now that you mention it, she did seem to resent it more as she got older. But when I stopped doing it, she called me insensitive and got all upset anyway.
I think your sister and I would have a lot to talk about. But anyway, I'll see you later.
All right.
Oh my god.
Well, she seems like she's feeling better now. I just hope our efforts will turn up some good leads.
Ooh. That was too much. Huh? Oh my god, too many things. What's now?
Call functionality works here? I guess it would, seeing as we're right in the headquarters of the company that built these. Maybe it's the instructor. Hello, REAN Schwarzer speaking.
Oh, good, it went through.
Huh?
Glad I was able to get your number from Milliam.
Ice Maiden.
Is this Captain Claire?
It is. I apologize for calling so late. Are you free right now?
What
Yeah.
the hell?
What's up?
There's something important I'd like to discuss with you. But it's a matter best discussed in person. Would it be possible for you to meet me in the city? Sooner is preferable.
Like, right now? Would this happen to be related to our field study?
Technically speaking, yes. But with the provincial army on alert, traveling in a large group would draw too much suspicion. That's why I decided to contact you directly. You're the team leader.
People keep saying that, but I never recall agreeing to it. But, sure, I guess. I'll head out right now. Where should I meet you?
Go to the upper level. On the south side of the elevated walkway, you'll see a bar called F. It's a quiet, upscale establishment. The perfect place for a private discussion.
A bar called F on the south side of the upper level. Got it. I'll head there right away.
I'll be waiting. I'm not on a schedule or anything, though, so there's no need to rush. You've got time. And, by the way, I'd rather you didn't mention any of this to Alisa.
Oh, come on. I just poke her head. I don't want to secrets.
Why?
Because what I want to discuss with you happens to involve the Reinford Company.
Oh.
But I'll leave it to your discretion. Anyway, you know where to find me.
It feels a bit cruel to keep only Alisa out of the loop.
Mm-hmm.
But it sounds like it's pretty important. I think it'd be better to go now and tell everyone else about it later.
Yeah. Everyone. Even Alisa. Please. Okay guys, we're gonna let it till here. And tomorrow we're gonna see what Claire wants. What the hell? You think that all this moment, this caliente moment, will be that it? Like, no! They're like, oh, the night hasn't finished yet. Take this call and take more. Oh, I love this game. So guys, thank you so much for watching. About my pecan pie. You guys don't care, right? But let me just say something. I went and buy one piece of pecan pie. And one place. I thought that place would be like, But then the pecan pie was like this of mass, right? And this of the pecan and that pecan liquid or whatever it's called. Jam? Pecan jam? I don't know. Like this of mass and this of pecan things, and I took a bite thinking that it was going to be perfect. I took a bite like there was no tomorrow. I took a normal bite. Nothing exaggerating or anything like that. I was like, I was like, okay, that's it. And I put it and I saved it. And it's in my fridge. But the thing is, like, I thought I was going to go crazy. No, I didn't go crazy. Maybe it's because it's this of mass and it's like there's no fun. So I took a spoon and I took some of the top part, and that was it. I didn't even finish it, and I was like, I was imagining, I was like devorating that thing's over, but no, and I was like, that's not funny, that's not fun, no. So I'm gonna look. Maybe it's it's because of the place that I went. They sell like the pieces of the pecan pie and different types of pie, and the guy gave me like the board side. Maybe that's it. Tomorrow maybe I'm gonna look if the middle pie, the mass is smaller and the up part is bigger, the part of the pecan pie. Yeah, I don't know why I'm talking about pecan pie, but oh well. They eat in front of me croissant. Oh, I want a croissant. You know that croissant that got chocolate inside? That's good, it's very good, like chocolate inside, and on top it got like sparkles of chocolate, and yeah, it's so good. I ate that like 10 years ago. I haven't eaten one. I should go and look for one, but it must be perfect, then it's not fun. Well, I'm talking about food. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and see you in the next one, if you guys want. I don't know.
Lose myself in this city.